Hello there, cosmic kittens and planetary puppies of the divine masculine tribe. Remember, this is energies, not gender. So if you identify, this is for you. It's your girl, Kat, Thewandering Intuitive, and I'm back once again bringing you your energy forecast for the week ahead, and what a week we just had, and what a week we'll be walking into, which we'll cover in just a second. So remember, this is timeless. So whenever you come upon it, it's the right time for you. And take every reading you see with a grain of salt. And the only thing you can trust is your beautiful intuition. And so if you have cards, pull along with me. That way you can tap into these energies that are influencing the divine masculine over the coming week. And you can see how they're going to be affecting or influencing areas in your life like love, career, money, family, friends, health, and you. So on that note, remember, take what resonates and pitch out the rest. And remember, I will never approach you first to see if you want a reading or solicit readings in any way, shape, or form. We've got scammers and fake accounts all over the place affecting our spiritual community, and the one way you can help us to stop that is to block and report anybody pertaining to be us. Always do your research before you respond to people saying they are us, okay? And if I drive with your vibe, please like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can be the first to know when I upload your videos here on YouTube. All right. Oh, remember, take what resonates, pitch out the rest, and do not try to make it fit. Grind it in there, okay? Woohoo. Divine masculine. Okay, we're kicking off with the Oracle of Visions. It's intuitive based only. This is about where your thoughts are. Almost like I get this Seven of Cups kind of energy. But then I feel like this is really sorting out what you want in matters of the heart that's influencing all the divine masculine. Some of you have been waiting a while. This is the waiting girl. Maybe waiting for a message to finally arrive, as we see with that bird, bringing that in, waiting by the phone, just waiting. And that full moon, the time has come, the wait is over, is what Spirit's saying. Oops, I should put that in better. There we go. I knew it. See? Sorry, I was picking up some stuff, meditation. I'll share with you in just a minute. Dreams. Like showing up in front of you. Manifesting in reality. Okay, we're going to break that down here a sec. Let me try to... have way too much going on over here. All right. The Gypsy Witch fortune-telling cards, really the girl, I call them the girls. These are my girls, and they were like, we need to come out and say something too. So we're going to add on, woo, you guys calm down. A very high energy deck for me. So we are going to have them kind of add a little bit more dimension to what Spirit's already given us for the main energy influences. There's one. Two, three. All right, thank you, Spirit. All right. Oh boy. Okay. I love it when they line up. All right. Divine masculine. Okay. So we do have the full moon in Pisces hitting, is that Saturday? Next Saturday. And then we have Mercury going retrograde direct into retrograde on the 9th. So we have a lot of stuff going on now that Mercury is joining the rest of the retrograde parade, as my best friend called it. But it's not as bad. People are panicking, going, oh no. Okay, so we had a taste of it. We've been in pre-shadow for 2 weeks. Last week was a big week for Spirit manifesting our stuff in front of us. So actually we're manifesting and Spirit bringing it to us. I have to describe last week's energy so you guys can understand what we're walking into this week. So last week, there's you in Spirit standing in front of this just huge, infinitely expansive body of water. And Spirit just picks you up and just chucks you right in the middle. And you're like splashing around. There's no life buoy. You can barely see the shore. And Spirit's like, swim back. I don't know if I can make it. I don't know. I might get tired. What if I drown? What if this? And Spirit's like, make it back to shore. You already know. You have everything you've been taught. You've done this before. It's time to do it again. But remember, you're a lot more stronger, wiser, and you ain't taking no BS to get what you want. You want your stuff, come back to shore. A lot of us that did make it back to shore, it's all about fighting through the fear, pushing through. A lot of people did that here. This is both, I mean, in the collective energy. And oh my God, did we not see this coming? The stuff that happened just because we swam through the fear. We just kept going. Now, next week, or this week coming, Spirit now, imagine us again standing on the shore with Spirit, and they chuck something we want, okay? They chuck our manifesting dream come true wish or whatever into the way far expanse of that body of water. And Spirit looks at us and goes, now go get it, bring it back. So that's what we are walking into starting Sunday night, tonight, okay, which is the 4th. All right, so I want to give you guys a gauge on that. That way, whatever comes through is going to make a little bit more sense. Remember, take what resonates, pitch out the rest. Okay. This is interesting because the focus, there is a definite feeling of love here for the Divine Masculine. I feel that for some of you watching this, that you've already looked through the past and kind of gotten past the fear. You're working through that fear, okay? As Spirit kind of brings you closer to your person, okay? For those that applies to, okay? It's about making new memories with a new life, with a new person. Now, here's the thing. So, the fortune telling playing cards talks about love being very near, okay? And it's in your sight, like line of sight, like it's there, okay? And for those of you who are going, I ain't seeing shit, well, it's coming, okay? Spirit is definitely going to put someone in your line of sight. Now, for some of you, number 37, by the way, I guess that's a clarifier for somebody. And the I here too, sorry. Great interest taken by friends, okay? Now, okay. Sorry, Spirit is just downloading me a whole bunch of images. Images and messages. Some of you have already had your eye on someone and felt like, oh my God, is that them? And you kind of focus on them. Maybe you quote unquote spied on them, or, you know, quietly in the background stalk them without them knowing. You probably never even talked to this person. And then over time, this could have gone on for a while. And over time, you just kind of, you know, pulled away. Maybe you focused back on, you know, some of you were with other people too. And you're like, it wasn't a good, for some of you, it was a very toxic relationship you were in. It's almost like, oh, maybe I was just doing that for escape. You know, as you start, you know, leveling out and starting to really see things over time. And now, here comes that person again. It's almost like Spirit's going to put them right back in your face, okay? Now, here's the thing. For those of you that applies to, are you going to say something? Are you going to take that chance? Because somebody's been waiting. They're waiting. This is about gifts. Long and happy life. Flowers, bouquet. Just the gift of communication will be the hugest thing for this person, whoever this is. Okay? All right. Now, the other message for this. Some of you have been waiting for a message, waiting for a sign, okay, that things are now moving forward. The things you've been wanting to manifest, whether it's a love or career, money, health, it's coming in quick, okay? Like I said, just like last week, we're not going to see this coming. I don't give a shit how psychic you are. Trust me, okay? There are some things that even we are not allowed to see because Spirit's like, nope, you got to go through this too, you know? I have to say, though, just because we're intuitive or maybe even higher level intuitive doesn't mean we're fearless all the way. Okay. All right. So this, though, very, very huge, strong energy about dreams manifesting in the physical plane. That is the biggest energy here. Some of you may have been seeing that this week. You're going to see it even more. Okay? Now, excuse me. I need to get a drink. Hold on a moment. Sorry about that. Thank you. Okay, now here's the thing. Some of you have actually been seeing this, right? But now it's going to come very quickly. Now, one of the messages that's, or themes that we're going to see this coming week is this. Now, some of you or some of us have seen this last week and got it right away. Some people are like, I don't understand. Something new comes in. It could be an offer. It could be an opportunity. It could be a new person. And you're like, yeah, oh, and you kind of get a little excited, and then you just kind of go, yeah, well, they're going to be fake, or that's not going to happen for me, and blah, 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 okay? It's so subtle, this programming, okay? First you were happy, and then you started, so you kind of wander away. Now, what's happening is Spirit's actually taking something that's in the way of that new thing, like, okay, like a car, okay? That's a big one, figuring we're in Mercury, I'm sorry. You know, things breaking down and stuff like that. So say you get an offer on a car and you're like, oh my God, that's amazing. Oh my God, just like that was created for me. But then you start thinking, well, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the loan or blah, blah, blah. And maybe I should just keep putting the money in this. And then all of a sudden, the same day, within hours of somebody saying, hey, I found a car for you, your car starts to take a shit. Like the edges all, and you're like, holy crap. And then that all of a sudden, here comes the second message from the person offering the vehicle going, you can have this. We can work it out. It's easy. Just get your car here. So the whole premise of this, and then you get this better vehicle. And the whole point of that, me telling you that was, in order, we will have this new thing physically here, whether it's a person, an opportunity, a thing, okay, that you've been wanting to manifest, is going to come in. But whatever old thing that's in the way or in the place where that new thing needs to come in, like say it's love, a new person, if there's still like an ex or somebody you're still holding on to, some way, shape, or form, Spirit's going to break it. That way there is room for this new person to come in. I don't mean physically, okay? It's just like it's going to be over. Like vehicles and stuff like that. So I know that sounds a little wonky. It's hard to explain, but you guys know what I'm talking about. All right, let's get the tarot out. Definitely a big, huge emphasis on love and been waiting for so long. Some of you have been extremely patient, working on yourself, you know. Ooh, Spirit. We're using the Bianco Tarot. There we go. Okay. All right. Got it. All right. Big messages here for you, Divine Masculine. Okay. Now, the 10 of Wands isn't a bad card. Okay. This does mean you're carrying way too much that isn't yours. Remember that scenario or that example I was giving you earlier about something old has to go? Like, get out because something new's coming in. And if you're carrying stuff, it could be stuff you're doing for other people. You may be taking on extra stuff just to, I don't know, maybe to please your boss or whatever it is. Whatever it is, Spirit's coming in very strong to get you to drop that so you can pick up something new. It's going to be a lot lighter than this shit you've been carrying there, Divine Masculine. 10s are all about endings. Also going into new beginnings, okay? Your time of carrying everybody else's shit that isn't yours and making that a priority is over, okay? So get ready for your load to be lightened big time. Now, with the Chariot, you have to lighten the load. That way your horses can drag your butt because it's been way too heavy. That's why there hasn't been movement. We're going to reference back to this patience, waiting and waiting and waiting for movement, for something to change, for something to give so you can move forward. Now, you had to go through your stuff to get to here, right? To recognize and see. Get through the guilt, okay? And resentment of the shit you were carrying for others. Okay, now that you're lightening, as soon as that last bundle's off you, boom, movement. Movement. Now, here's the thing, though. Usually a Chariot, I always feel that it's about choice, your free will, but Spirit's definitely going to make sure you are going in the right direction from now on towards the right people, places, opportunities. For some of you, homes. Maybe you're thinking about moving out of state, but you're not sure, and you've been kind of hemming and hawing. Maybe, oh, well, because of this person, that person, this and that, and then Spirit takes it all away, and you're like, oh, they're like, okay, time to go. Okay? But don't be in a rush. All right, so this Knight of Wands, now I read energetically, not traditionally. So this Knight of Wands in reverse is talking about not feeling so energetic. Last week was extremely draining on everybody. If you did not catch up on your rest over Labor Day weekend or this past weekend, you're not going to have a lot of energy. Spirit's just saying it's okay to be slow this week, okay? Watch the tempers. Watch being... Sorry, Spirit just showed me, like, brash about things. You don't want to come at things, you know. Watch that. You want to keep yourself in balance, okay? Make sure what you are putting out, you're getting back in. Do not waste your energy this week. This is a big one. When these two came out, I knew exactly what I was saying. Watch your energy. Be very careful where you're spending it, okay? Be very mindful, like it's cash. Like you have 20 bucks in your wallet, okay? That's all you got till 3 weeks from now or 2 weeks from now. So you got to be extremely careful that you are only spending it, okay, where you need to this week, okay? And I feel that you are going to see support from Spirit, because this is, when you finally get here after all this waiting, it's probably going to make you go, you know, you're just going to, or you might even be, for some of you might get pissed. They go, oh, now you show up? What the heck, you know? Come on, Spirit. The fact that we got two very strong energies of these two major arcana with the Chariot, definitely movement, but they want you to take your time, okay? They want you to breathe into it. This is shit you've dreamed of, okay? You're not going to see, it's not going to come in the way you think. You could be a Virgo and try to figure out 80,000 ways from Sunday to figure out how that's going to manifest for you, but you will not believe how it will manifest. It's going to throw you. Some of you, it's for the planners out there, the vision board people, that's what I'm hearing. You will definitely not see this coming. You won't see it coming, guys. All right, let me clarify with the Rider-WAITE here, and then we'll get some oracle cards for you guys. Oh, okay, can't make that up. Try it again, okay? Two of Cups. Okay, and I was just going to say, because I just heard, in matters of the heart, when it comes to love, here. Okay, the burden. Okay, maybe you people please. Maybe you did everything for your partner, and all you kept getting was toxic people, narcissists, cheaters, liars, users, whatever it is. Okay, and you've given so much, and you carry all this stuff like they're not happy with me, I'm not good enough, blah blah blah. And now you've dropped all that, because it wasn't about you. You know, that was them. They had issues. You're seeing this now. See, you're seeing all of this. You're seeing the patterns. You're seeing the cycle. Most importantly, you're seeing you and who you are. Okay, that's a big one. For some of you, really going to see that. You are going to light up like the brightest star in the sky. The center of the galaxy is what I heard. Okay. When you do meet your person or start talking to them, don't rush. That was another one. Okay? Do not rush. Do not rush this. Okay? Even if you feel that strong ass connection, even if you feel like this is it, and you're getting along, you're chit-chatting, take your time. You don't want to expend all your energy right there. You've got all this other stuff too. Make sure you first. Make sure your responsibilities, your priorities are handled, then them. Okay? But always you first. Okay, do not rush this. Do not rush this. The most perfect match or destined match is organic. But you don't want to rush it. You want to appreciate every moment. You waited long enough for this connection. Okay? But it's definitely going to be your sign. Moving forward. Okay? So take your time. Enjoy the journey. Enjoy the road trip. It's not about the destination now. For those of you that applies to, okay, this is about that journey to it, to the end, okay, to the infinite end. That Two of Cups, definitely jiving with people. This is communication. I'm hearing, again, with the Temperance energy, be careful who you're pouring your cup. If you're sharing wine with somebody, make sure that person has got an extra bottle back there so they can, you know, when you guys run out, they can kick in. Okay, it's about not expending everything out into one place. Like, don't put all your eggs in one basket. This has to do with your energy also, your heart. I'm also getting a sign that only share with those you know you jive with. Okay, try not to overspill, you know, overflow your cup emotionally with people, okay, this week. All right, especially with this Knight of Wands and reverse energy standing there. You know, we all have that one person we vent to, only keep it there, okay? And then put the good energy. Like if someone's being friendly, even though you're in a bad kind of grumpy mood and you want to bitch and vent, don't wreck that. Step back. Try to go with, tap into this energy. This will help balance you out, okay? Spirit's going to be sending people to help this energy, you know, settle down, okay? So be very open here when the people that are more, hey, da-da-da, you know, they're coming in to help balance you out. Carrying that heavy ass, you know, yuck energy. For some of you, it's not everybody. But there's definitely strong indications of forward movement for the Divine Masculine. Let's get an Oracle deck, which for some reason I did not grab. All right, Spirit. Shaman's Dream, I heard you. All right. This out. Normally I'm a little bit more prepared. Energy's been crazy. So with that full moon in Pisces, okay, that's why maintaining emotional balance is so important. And it's not easy. I mean, oh my gosh, we get whipped around like crazy. Watch the trigger, step back before you react, definitely. You don't want to spill that negative energy. You want to transmute that negative energy. Really dig down and see why you're down or why you're mad or why you're upset. See why. Okay, Spirit. Oh, that one came out. Cosmic Womb, the Divine Feminine, very strong energy there. They're just saying that for those of you who had already eyeballed somebody, okay, and then went, you know, thought, oh, it's an escape, and went back to your toxic relationship thinking, oh, okay, I've been, you know, I need to just, you know, settle in and do this, and finding out that that's not them, and like, ew, I don't like that anymore. You know who you are. Okay, this is a definite sign, the Divine Feminine coming in. These are counterparts coming in. These are the people you've been waiting for some of you. For others, if you're in partnerships with a Divine Feminine, remember these are energies, not gender. This is about the Divine Feminine coming into their true selves, coming in to their hearts, opening up their hearts, and really expressing themselves. And kind of, for some of you, it's putting down the spear, whoever that's for. Okay, so that waiting that you've been doing, that wandering between, straddling worlds, like in between, wandering between realms, it's going to feel surreal that way for some of you because of this coming in. It's surreal. It's like, am I tripping? You know what I mean? It's going to feel, for some of you who understand this, it's going to be like a mushroom trip. Okay, now, big important emphasis on, I'm hearing Akashic records. If you know what those are, you might want to start meditating so you can get those downloads. They're going to be coming in very strong for everybody, but the more open you are to it, the more easier it is to get that information flowing through. Contract, sacred contract, okay? All the things that you are, the things that are truly yours, that are coming into you, all right, coming into your world, coming into your life, okay? That is... Thank you, Spirit. These are things that are tied to your life purpose contract. Once you achieved certain milestones here in growth, okay? This is like, I don't want to say your rewards, but you finally got through what you needed to get through so you could receive all this stuff that you've wanted, okay? That's a part of your soul contract, okay? The real deal. There's a lot of good stuff coming in this week for you guys. It may throw you, like I said. This is this energy of surrealness, especially with that full moon in Pisces, which is going to start powering up like Thursday, okay? Just remember to ground yourself. Remember to be open. This is for you. Don't be afraid to jump into that water and go get it and bring it back to shore. You've learned everything you need to know about swimming. You were strong enough to make it all the way out there and carry that back. Otherwise, Spirit wouldn't throw it so far out for you to grab it, but you're going to see it. It's going to be there. So fight through the fears and the doubts, because you're not the same person you were, you know, when you had these dreams and stuff. And now here they come in just for you. Divine Masculine. So on that note, if I jive with your vibe, please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate that. That keeps me going and motivated to put these up every week. And remember to hit that notification bell so you know when I post these videos for you on YouTube. And I thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you to the moon and back. Take care.